Delegates, would you now please welcome the current National Vice President, Muntazir Dipoti.
Conference, past presidents and roll of honours. I hope you all have enjoyed the last 4 days. Having seen the presentations throughout conference, it makes me really proud to see the good work we have achieved under Stuart's leadership and with the help of the NEC, National Council, trustees and the districts. Throughout my time on NEC and since being elected as DVP and VP, I've always been totally committed to federation. You will understand that the past few days have been extremely difficult for me. This might come as a shock, especially to my district, as I have not shared this before. But back in 2017, I suffered with kidney cancer and was actually having an operation when the annual conference was held. That's why I wasn't there, but even so, I got re-elected onto NEC and attended the first NEC meeting after the conference, even though I was 100%. And Linda, you might remember, that was the first time the square in London outside the sandwich shop. In November 2018, the National Council meeting was held in Manchester at the Old Trafford Cricket Ground. And to jog your memory, the Northwest organised a dinner dance for Mike's presidential visit. I was attacked and robbed 3 days before the National Council, where I lost a lot of money and cigarettes, and I only got 10% back from the insurance company. You know what insurance companies are like. Since then, I'm insured with Mutual. But the reason I'm sharing this with you is that colleagues who know me and those that I've worked with closely know my commitment to the NFRN. Throughout all this, I have never wavered. I even went against the wishes of my wife, because once I'm committed, I see it through no matter what happens. Conference, I'm not a politician or play politics, but I see the good in everyone. But maybe I was naive. But I was disappointed to discover all sorts of rumours going around about myself. Even more disappointing was that no one came to me to discover the facts. If that is because you felt that I was not approachable, then I apologise. On Monday, I hope that conference would make the right decision, and that at the end of today, I would be a new national president. Since Monday's election, people have come up to me to express their disappointment and have told me not to give up and that I have just been caught in the crossfire. For the last 2 years and 4 months, I have spent 3 to 4 days every week at the head office. Even when the pandemic was here, given everything that was going on and having had another health scare, My wife was really worried about me, but I put the NFRN first and foremost. Conference, what have we seen and learned from COVID? Is that there's no guarantee of life. Members who were here with us at the last conference are not here today. May God bless their souls. Grassroots members lost their lives through COVID. Members overnight lost their businesses. I'm sure all of us here today will know of someone who lost their life or suffered financial hardship because of pandemic. We should therefore be grateful to whoever is looking out for us from above. So I would like to make the following appeal. Stop playing games with people's lives. It's just not fair, and life is too short. Be the bigger person and put your egos to one side. Think of your grassroots members and put the NFRN first. Conference, thank you for all the kind words that so many of you have said to me. Many delegates have asked me to put my name forward for the top table next year, and I've promised their support. As you can appreciate, I have spent 6.5 years at the top level, and I would not want to repeat what I've experienced over the past few days. I just don't know what to believe anymore. Conference, I would like to thank everyone for the support, especially all the staff, NEC, National Council, SOC, Jason and Stuart and Martin and the team. As events chairman, and together with head office staff, many of whom have never attended conference before, it has been my responsibility to organize this year's conference. That is something that I have never done. And I would like to say a big thank you to Angela, Emma, Anne, Dave, Natalie, and all the staff. Despite the short period of time we have had to do this, we have pulled this off. And I think they deserve a round of applause. I know it wasn't perfect, but we can learn from your feedback. Feedback forms should have gone out to you guys, and hopefully we'll get them back. I would also like to say thank you to BIC staff, Haley, Nicola, Cheryl, corporate events, Chris Pratt, and the Marriott Hotel staff and the Hampton by Hilton staff. Just before I finish, please remember, let's be positive. Think of our grassroots members. And I wish all of you on NEC and National Council the very best. Make the NFRN proud and ensure that everyone knows they are independent but not alone.
We will now install the newly elected National Vice President. Please welcome Jason Burks.
We had this problem last year. Look down. Thank you. Thank you, Conference, Mr. National President, past National Presidents, Roll of Honour members. I'm not one for making long speeches. I never have been. I was taught by a great friend of mine, Barry Taylor, stand up, speak up, shut up. So that's what I intend to do. I want to follow that speech from Monty. All I'll say to you all is, please, let's move forward together. I give my 100% commitment to the NFRN, to the new National President, to the new NEC, but I will do my utmost to progress the Federation forward, as I promised when I first got elected. So please, join with me. Let's move the Federation forward. Let's speak together. Let's put the differences aside. Let's move on. Thank you all. Thanks, Conference.